Hello guys, it's Saurav here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the Nmap. So before we get started, let's know what is Nmap all about. Nmap is as you can see, a network exploitation tool and also used for network uh, security. It is basically a port scanner. So what is a port? Whenever we try to communicate with the internet, port is opened in our device and the web page device we are trying to connect to, and these ports can be exploited based on their vulnerabilities, and that is where Nmap comes into place. So we are going to scan a particular website, and it is a testphpvulnhub.com website, and check out what ports are opened there, and based on those ports we are going to check out a bit of theories based on the vulnerabilities of those particular ports. So without further ado, let's get started. So Nmap requires sudo privileges, so I'm going to use sudo nmap, and I'm going to let's check what nmap scans are there. Sorry, man nmap, and let's scroll down. It's going to be present in this scan. Yeah, there is, you can use the sudo nmap and live on sync scan test php web.com, and I'm going to scan the first 1000 ports the website, and I'm going to use the double velocity for gathering as much as information as I can. So the Nmap has started its scanning. It has scanned 4 ports till now, and we can see that Nmap has also found out the IP address of that website. So next time, if you want to scan based on that IP address, you can do that as well. Okay, the scan has been completed. So it is showing that port 53 and port 80 is open. The state is open, and the service is this one is domain, and this one is HTTP. Port 53 is basically the DNS. It runs on the service DNS, which is domain name service. It takes care of human readable host names, including the IP addresses. So the as you can see, this is the domain name, okay, and this thing is the IP address. The port 53 takes care of all these things, and port 80 is follows the hypertext transfer protocol, which is the HTTP, which helps us to send and receive unencrypted web pages. Okay, and let's do another scan. Okay, so I'm going to type the same sudo nmap, and I'm going to do one aggressive OS detection scan. It is going to check the OS version which is running this web page. So test php for, for web.com, and same thing, I'm going to scan the first 1000 ports, and for maximum velocity. So it has started scanning, and same these two ports which were opened in the previous video are opened also now, and it is also let's give it some time. It is going to also show us how I mean the version of the OS. Okay, the scan two services. Since it's an aggressive scan, it might take a while. Okay, it has started initializing the OS detection. Okay, so one thing I need to clarify that even though it is an OS detection scan, it will not give you the exact OS version. It might guess based on its percentage statistics, which might be probable, but it will give you what it is running. Okay, so aggressive OS guesses is saying that it might run on like Linux version 4.15 or 5 or 2.6.32. So you can see the percentage or which is most probable is shifted on the left, while the decreasing amount is going on the right. So it is basically running on a Linux server, and these are the probable versions of it. So before I use any more Nmap scans, let's discuss a bit about port 53, which is used by the DNS transfer system. DNS, the DNS port actually, if left open, can be exploited by hackers, and it can be redirected to malicious websites using the man in the middle attacks. If someone has taken over hold of your network, and they can also launch DDoS attacks, and they can steal sensitive information and your credentials. So I would recommend anybody who has a Wi-Fi connection or anything should give a strong password so that nobody is able to hack it and take over the network and become the uses the man in the middle attacks to redirect you to malicious websites, which will result in losing your credentials and lots of damage. So I'm going to quit the video, and I hope you understood how to use Nmap. You can use the man.nmap command, which is going to open the module, and here you can study what different types of scans, switches, or various uses are there, and you can work your way up and practice. So I hope you understood that I've shown, and so till then, bye.